Following a shocking daytime assault on Iran's capital on February 28th, the United States and Israel launched a comprehensive air operation aimed at crippling the Islamic Republic. This extensive campaign predominantly relies on relentless bombing runs and missile strikes, targeting the nation's leadership and military establishments. In 1999, a NATO air operation set in motion events that led to the ousting of Yugoslav President Slobodan Miloševic the following year, with local resistance intensifying the pressure on Belgrade. Similarly, in 2011, the removal of Muammar Gaddafi in Libya was made possible by a citizen uprising that supported the coalition airstrikes. Airpower is currently confronted with perhaps its most significant challenge as it attempts, largely in isolation, to eliminate Iran's ability to pose a threat to its neighboring countries and beyond, indefinitely. As the US goes all guns blazing, the spotlight is on the formidable B-1 bomber. The B-1 is the fastest bomber in the United States Air Force inventory, built for rapid long-range response. Here's all you need to know. The feared B-1 bomber touched down in the UK as the United States issued alerts regarding an impending surge in military strikes against Iran. Amid the rapidly evolving geopolitical dynamics, Prime Minister Keir Starmer granted permission for defensive US action against Iranian missile sites from UK bases. As mentioned earlier, the B-1 is the fastest bomber in the United States Air Force inventory. Designed to carry very large loads, the B-1 bomber supports demanding payload and mission profiles. The B-1 holds up to 24 cruise missiles and is optimized for large volumes of precision munitions. The menacing bomber is capable of carrying around 34,000 kilograms of mixed ordnance and mission equipment to deliver decisive effects. Since 2001, the B-1 has flown more than 12,000 sorties across multiple theaters, including Syria, Libya, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Historically, the B-1 delivered a disproportionate share of ordnance relative to sortie counts, underscoring its strike effectiveness. With aerial refueling, the lethal bomber can project power anywhere worldwide to support sustained operations. The B-1 boasts modern digital displays and integrated avionics. Many years ago, Iran stood as a key ally of the United States in the Middle East, particularly during the reign of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The Shah invested in American military armaments and permitted CIA operatives to establish clandestine listening stations aimed at surveilling the Soviet Union next door. In 1953, the CIA orchestrated a coup that solidified the Shah's grip on power. However, in January 1979, the Shah, who was gravely ill with cancer, departed Iran amidst a surge of widespread protests challenging his authority. Subsequently, the Islamic Revolution, spearheaded by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, established a theocratic regime in Iran. Later in that same year, a group of university students stormed the US embassy in Tehran, demanding the extradition of the Shah, an action that ignited a hostage crisis and resulted in the breakdown of diplomatic ties between Iran and the United States. In the 1980s, amid the turmoil of the Iran-Iraq War, the United States provided support to Saddam Hussein. As the conflict unfolded, the US executed a brief yet impactful military operation that severely weakened Iran's maritime capabilities, a phase of the war often referred to as the Tanker War. Subsequently, the US military mistakenly shot down an Iranian civilian airliner, claiming it was confused for a military aircraft. Since then, Iran and the United States have oscillated between hostility and reluctant diplomatic engagement, with their relationship reaching its zenith during the 2015 nuclear agreement. This landmark deal required Iran to significantly curtail its nuclear ambitions in return for the alleviation of economic sanctions. However, in 2018, Trump made the decision to withdraw the US from the agreement unilaterally, which ignited rising tensions in the Middle East, a situation that escalated further following Hamas's attack on Israel on October 7, 2023.